way. So trying to put a cost on the decision of executives to demand a return to the office. Back in January, I said, HR know there's a problem. And that was based on research by the University of Chicago. Said HR are telling us there's a problem with this mandate. People will leave and we won't replace them. And then in Harvard Business Review this quarter, it's saying that HR needs a new role and it needs to have these conversations. But it needs to be able to put on the table the cost of those decisions. That's what I aim to do this week in this week's newsletter and these videos. So to put a cost on attrition due to return to office mandates, we need to get an idea of how many people are leaving due to that reason or intend to leave. So I shared some of the research yesterday and further findings, and we're looking for not a trend, but a common number emerging from all these research, because they vary vastly. Deloitte did a survey on financial institutions last year and found that among respondents who still work remotely, at least part-time, 66% say they would leave if mandated to go back to the office 5 days a week. The Guardian in the UK reported that more than a third of UK workers would quit if their employers demanded a return to the office full-time. And data collected by LinkedIn revealed that women were keen on more workplace flexibility, and more than half, 52%, said they had left or would leave because of that lack of flexibility. And returning for good, a Unispace Global Workplace Insights report that combined the results of two surveys, one of 9,500 employees and over 6,500 employers from 17 countries worldwide. And they found that 72 of the companies globally that said they had mandated a return to the office, 42% of them now reported a higher level of employee attrition than anticipated, while almost a third, 29%, are struggling to recruit. And State of Hybrid Work 2023, the global edition, found that if hybrid workers were required to work in the office full time, 35% would go in, would start looking for a new job, and 6% would quit straight away. Now, as I say, the numbers vary, but when I put all those numbers on the table, there is a number that's emerging. Gartner 1 in 3, 36% of senior level job seekers. LinkedIn, a third of UK workers. Unispace, almost a third. Owl Labs, 35%. So I'm going to take the number of 33% of your workforce that intend to leave, if not already left, if you demand a return to the office. And I'll tell you what that's going to cost you.